Damn, Orion got beaten.
Lady of the Glade, at your service. Uri fair!
Submiss.
Your request.
I did not get that at all. No, I'm sorry. I'll play hard. I'll play. Yeah, I'll play very hard, as I always do. So what do we want for the council? And improves Wildwood Rangers. So Warden of the Wildwood. Why the fuck did I get all the way down there?
Assistance?
Find me, Gravebound.
Kilma. Okay.
Norska. By the comet.
How are these guys not fucking eradicated yet? It is beyond me. Alright, at least I have the whole province now. I can be innocent when I choose to. I'm actually missing buildings. Kind of surprised. Let's go with yeah. Let's go with that. And then we'll go down afterwards and we'll take this little area. Still waiting for construction stuff. We could increase diplomatic relations with the dwarves, which I think I will. I am starting to get a little bit of amber. Immunity to attrition is kind of cool though. Income from all buildings as well. Okay. That's kind of what sold me. Wanna touch tips?
If I didn't have a girlfriend.
Who said that? My evil twin brother. McFeast. I want to play Total War Warhammer 2. I swear. Ugh. I swear. There's so much corruption here. We need to purge it. She can join us. You know what? When I'm 80 years old. Or when I'm on my dying bed, you can come into my room and be like, you promised the tips.
Making my way.
I will allow you to do that.
Orders.
I will allow you. Practice docking. Oh man. I think I'm gonna be doing that all the way up until that point. How long until Orion is no longer a dead motherfucker?
How can I assist you?
Alright, so that was that. You know what I should do? I should get another hero. I had one place where I could recruit a lot of heroes. Here we go. So I have... which one do I have? I think I have Shadow, right? No. Oh, no, that's right. I have Beasts. Versus severe damage. Heals units. Elven Steed. I think the Penindulum is just too good. Mine is armor, melee attack and defense, evasion. And then we can get Pit of Shades, which is just unreal. We will have her join Orion's army, and then we will have 2 spellcasters for said army.
Lady of the Glade, at your service.
And Besiris, good to see you, mate. How are you? I like the courage of the Border Princes, but also kind of scared for them.
Azray,
You've got to be joking.
going forth.
To fuck a high elf? I mean, I just made a high elf in D&D, so you never know, right?
Battle Lauren. It shall be done.
We got another city. We're taking over everything. I feel so bad for this fucking area. So how's my relations with these guys?
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
I guess it's time for their weekly donation of money to make them like me. What about the Border Princes?
Greetings, stranger.
How's it keep your allies in check? Feed the money. Are the dwarves liking me? Still bad. I'm gonna lose the city, I think. For like the 1500th time.
Watch it.
Let's go up and help kill this Norska. What the f... How far until... 2 turns until Orion can get there. That reminds me. How long until my buildings are complete? What's it? Okay, 2 more turns. 2 more turns. No, the dwarves, no. Oh, that's so bad. I hope it's recruiting some really good anti-dwarf units. Before we go to the Badlands, though, I need to be immune to attrition, because else we're pretty boned. Yes! Perfect. Alright, let's kill ourselves some beastmen. I think we have a pretty good shot at this. Like, the map design in this game is just outstanding.
Child of Kurnos!
Wildwood Rangers!
Wildwood Rangers!
I! Ever ready! Orders! Wildwood Rangers! Armed and ready! Orders received! Wildwood Rangers! The children of Colonel is nothing and no one! Bowman ready! Yes. Children of Athol Lauren! Ancients of the Deep Way!
Lady of the Glade!
I wonder if they're gonna push up themselves or not. Okay, that looks super dumb. That's better. Can I please? Doesn't look too good now, does it? Let's just move the army. Let's just move the army. I wonder in Total War Warhammer if they're going to add natural disaster effects. That would be awesome. I think some races have sort of natural disasters that if you have certain buildings, like for the dwarves for example, if you have like gunpowder buildings, there's a risk that they blow up and destroy your city. And then you have to spend a turn to repair everything. And actually they do have that in Total War Warhammer 2. They have storms that provide attrition for armies that's in them. Homeworld? Don't even know what it is.
Warriors of Ariel! Straight away! Swiftly! Yes? This instant!
Fly away!
Our aim is true! Swift of foot!
I mean, what the fuck are you guys doing? All right.
They're above us!
The beastmen are charging. They think they can defeat the warriors of Athol Lauren. Fire! Ah! get shit on. You will fall.
Battle ready! Orders understood!
Oh, that's rough.
Deepwood host! Yes! Orders! Armed and ready! Raiders of Athel Lauren! Defenders of Athel Lauren! Ready for orders! Aye! Eager and ready! Ever ready! Eternal guard! To battle! Orders! Kill them! Way Watchers! Aim! Yes! Fire! By Colonel! Armed and ready! Our bows are yours! Way Watchers! Aye! Fire! Dauntless Azray!
I stand ready! Heed Athel Lauren!
Wild Riders!
Alright, it's time. I don't even know what Homeworld is. If you can explain what it is, maybe.
Bring it down! Ever ready! Quickly! Attack! Charge! Orders received!
The Beastmen shall never defeat Athel Lauren. Love it. Truth or dare? What is the most embarrassing moment you have had, seen, or lived so far in your life? Alright, let's see. Experience the epic space strategy game that's redefined the RTS genre. Control your fleet, build your armada. I mean, if it's an RTS, I haven't really played in many RTS apart from Blizzard's, so I don't think I'm the right person to ask about it, sadly.
Orders? Anything.
I think just like RTSs in general in a very fragile state. It's very hard to get into. Alright, so the most embarrassing moment you have lived so far? You have seen or lived? It's a tricky one.
The Azray.
What could that possibly be?
Lilith, protect me.
I don't embarrass very easily. And to be quite frank, I like never really get embarrassed. Because I don't put myself in a situation where I can get embarrassed. But let me see.
I won't.
I cannot recall anything that's happened to myself that I would call being embarrassing. Because an embarrassing moment is if you do something and then you find out that you made a big mistake, which is usually because you make a social interaction which is risky. And I don't really do that. But what if I try and remember something that I've seen or heard or something like that? Maybe? The thing is, I don't think a lot of stuff is embarrassing either, because I have the philosophy that everybody makes mistakes, and just because somebody makes a mistake, I feel sorry for them instead of finding it embarrassing. So it's like, I'm very, very boring when it comes to asking questions like that, because I don't know what it might. I mean, I guess the closest thing to embarrassing, I just think it's stupid, but maybe you guys think that it would be embarrassing, is actually my neighbor. She put up a notice on... right, story time. It's a very short story. But you tell me if this is embarrassing or not. So she put up a note on, not on our front door, but on the door that... So when you walk out of our building, you would see the note. So you can't read the note from outside, but if you live in the building and you walk all the way down, before you head out, the note would be there. And our apartment building, there's our apartment, and then somebody lives across from us, and then downstairs, somebody else lives there. So we have 4 people that live in the same hallway, so to say. And she wrote, dear people that live on the 2nd floor next to me, which is my girlfriend and I. So that in and of itself, why didn't she just come talk to us if she's addressing this general note? But she wanted everybody in the building to know. She hoped that we would return her teddy bear door or ornament that she had on her front door, on the outside of her front door. It was very precious to her. And she would feel terrible if she didn't get it returned. And my initial thought is, if that letter is directed at me, why don't you come talk to me instead of putting up a general flyer for everybody in the building to see? Why do you have a teddy bear ornament for your front door in the first place? That's whatever. Why does it matter so much to you? And if it does matter to you, why do you have it outside where people can just take it? This lady is like plus 50 years old. Right? She's like 57. And drinks wine and smokes cigarettes all the time. And I just remember, like, it's not that long ago, it's like a month ago. And every time I walked down, I just saw that fucking note. And I was like, why do you put up a note that is supposed to be a general notice that is specifically aimed at somebody in the building? And why do you have something that's precious to you on the outside of your front door? And this is another thing. There's been a history in our building of break-ins. Not in apartments, but in the hallway, that people can like break in and, you know, bust the mailboxes and stuff like that. She still put shit on the front door. And the note, this is even worse. The note was up there for 3 weeks. And there was not even once when she came and knocked on the door and said, I lost this ornament. You're the only ones across. You're the only ones who comes up here. Have you seen anything? It was just straight up. You took it. Bring it back. I don't have any proof, but bring it back. And I was like, I had a whole speech ready. If she one day came up to me and be like, where is it? I'll be like, why the fuck do I give a shit about a door ornament? She even stated in the note that if it bothers you that much that you would take it, just give it back and I'll take it into my apartment. It's like, why would anybody give a shit about their neighbor's door ornament? I didn't even know it was there. I only thought that she had ornaments out at Christmas. It's not like when I walk up the stairs and I look at a door, I'm like, that fucking teddy bear. I don't think anybody does that. It was... that I would call embarrassing for her. I feel embarrassed on her behalf for reacting that way. It's like... Dances, we don't use that word here, even in a context like this. I dare you to sing any song of your choice in full as you play the game. It's truth or dare. Yep, Dantes again with that. Yep.
Can I offer assistance?
It is a zero tolerance word on the channel. So. No, it's just a banned word that shall not be discussed. That's all. Did I gain hero actions against? You're second.
What do you mean?
I will not sing. I will say that. That's why it's truth or dare. So that way I can choose whether I want to do something or not. If I wasn't sick, then maybe I could get persuaded into doing it just for fun. But when my throat is hurting this much, it's gonna be even worse. Spoiler, it's always truth. It depends on what you want me to do. You come up with some really fucking weird requests. I will say that. Alright. I will add something to the pool. Since you all want me to sing. When we reach the sub goal, I will do a celebratory song of my choice. Alright? When we reach our sub goal, I will sing a song of my choice on stream. I will even clip in a little fucking microphone. That also buys me time to get my throat
Yes.
better.
Tracking.
How can I assist you?
Is Orion still out? You fucking sell out? Disgusting. My throat hurts, okay? It fucking hurts. And I'm very insecure about my singing, so I have to, muster up the courage. Plus, in the end, I could just say no. Right? I could just say, fuck no, I'm not singing. I could also do that, but I'm actually giving you what you want at a later time, at a later date. So I actually think that I'm pretty nice, because I could just say, fuck no, fuck you guys. I could say that.
You need me?
And I chose not to. I mean, technically I am doing it. Just not right now. Your biggest pet peewee. What the fuck does that even mean? There's one thing I don't like about the Wood Elf campaign is the frequency of the beastmen spawning. It might be a mechanic just to keep you in your base, but I really feel like it's a bad one. Let's do hunt the stack. We need the missile damage.
These are dark
Pillow is currently sleeping because she slept like fucking horribly over the last time. Lord is not leading an army but is ready to be recruited. Where is he? Oh, there we go.
The forest calls. Orion.
So what do I remove? I think I remove an archer. Right? Something that a particular person finds especially annoying. So, something a particular person finds, so something that I find especially annoying in any person? Yeah, let's remove that guy.
Lord of the forest.
Elders or honor me.
Something that particular person finds especially.
I live to serve Ariel.
Okay. So that's what it means. Is there something that I find particularly annoying? I think the thing that annoys me, one of the things that annoys me the most is if somebody tries to tell me something that I know is incorrect or ignorant, and I try to explain them how the world, like how it actually works, especially when it comes to sciences that I am really good at. And they're like, no, it just doesn't work like that. I'm like, I've studied this. This is what I've spent my time on. I've studied this for 5 years at university. This is how it works. And they're like, no. That pisses me off like you wouldn't believe it. Like if I graduated with the highest marks in animal nutrition, for example, right? Or animal behavior. And then when I sit down with somebody that has not the fringes idea of what is going on, and I'm like, no, you're incorrect. It's not true. I try to explain it in a nice way, like that's not entirely how it works. It works like this, and then I explain them how it is, and then they're like, no. I'm like, why do you say no? It's like, because it's not like that. I'm like, why is it not like that? And they're like, it just isn't. I'm like, I just explained you all the fucking details and they don't believe it. That's where I get really fucking angry. That can really piss me off. It's happened sometimes at family gatherings as well, where because I'm younger than them, they think that I know less about a given subject, and that can just piss me right off. You probably don't know that dogs actually lay eggs. That is a very, very well-kept secret from NASA, and you guys are actually not supposed to know about it, so you better fucking shush, Viserys, because else you're gonna have the CIA after you, okay? It's a governmental secret that dogs are actually, they actually have eggs in them, and then they hatch right before they get born. It's a very secret that dogs are actually the oldest reptiles of the world. Yeah. It's a governmental secret. Shh. You need to be quiet about it. Can we block this guy? Unlikely, but we'll give it a go.
I refuse.
I mean, he tried. He gave it his all. Didn't I have...
Commander of Athaloran. Norska.
Norska? Does he have 2 dragons? Okay, they have like 1 HP.
By the comet.
By the comet! No!
We'll end them.
80% and still fail? Alright. Hamsters are the Antichrist? I know that if you touch a female hamster, like you pet a female hamster, and then you put your hand over to a male hamster, he will fuck your hand until he squirts on your hand. Because you literally smell like hamster pussy. What? 1,000 bits from Pedatic. Can we get some love in the fucking chat for Pedatic with that $10 donation? Thank you very much, dude. Really do appreciate it.
But you're wrong.
You know. Personal experience, you tested this out several times. That's good. Oh man. I wouldn't go that far.
Yes.
I will just say I studied. Okay? Let's just say that. It's a lot more child friendly. Thank you so much for that. 1,000 bits. You have a green badge? Yeah, your badge got upgraded. Wait, oh, you didn't have a badge before. Now you do.
At your service.
I'm gonna put her up here.
Going forth. Guardian of the
anything.
Deep Wood.
I'll just put him up here so we actually have a chance of seeing if anybody comes this way.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise. Greetings, stranger.
I have to pay these guys. For Athaloran.
Eternal God.
I want the level 15 one.
Death comes for them.
Excuse me. Sneezing while you have a cold just makes it very, very hard to breathe. So how are the dwarves liking us? Still not good. Still not good. We're almost 300 turns in and we can barely keep our own borders in check. Maybe I should start raising a 3rd army. I think that might actually be a thing that I should do. Yeah, I think I will do that. 2 armies to defend the home front. Orion to go ham. What? Damn! Pedatic with the 500 bits. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you very much. Can we get some love in the chat for Pedatic? That is currently raining bits on us.
Away I go.
It's raining bits. Hallelujah, it's raining bits. What? What? It's raining biddies. Okay, let's get that army up and going. And the chat just turned R-rated.
Hail, Colonel.
By the covenant.
Wait, did they finally get annihilated? Yep. Tony is finally dead. That means that the King's Glade should be okay. I didn't even see this. We can't do that. The Cyclopses would just defeat us before that. And Pedatic with another 200 bits, dude. Let's show some love for Pedatic. He's just showering us in goodies. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for spending all your money on me. You should have beaten Burke by now, though. It still says top cheer by Burkhouse. That's kind of odd. Let me dismiss that. I don't know if it's gonna update. I hope it will update. Satanic Joker, what up, dude? What is up?
Protector of the oak. Make way. Via Ashka.
We have a pretty decent garrison. The 299 cheer as well. Holy moly, dude. You're fucking slaying it today. Thank you so much for all the bits. Really do appreciate it, man. It's raining bits. Hallelujah. It's raining bits on Athelloren. I'm Pedatic with the 1 bit as well. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. It's very difficult to describe how great it feels, so thank you very much. I still don't understand why the top cheer didn't work, but I guess you do have your notifications up in the top right corner. No, my PC got upgraded, so the cop should be fine.
Proud daughter of Athelloren.
Of Athelloren.
God King of the Deep.
These beastmen need to get wrecked. You just donate, like, how much did you donate? You donated over $20, right?
Come.
$19
Beauty
in
of
bits.
Athelloren is seldom.
That's just amazing. I mean, Dynamite, you think that everything I do is sell out, right? Another herd of beastmen? $19 worth of bits? Yep. First it was $10 from the 1,000 bits, then $5 from 500, and 2 and 3. No, sorry. No. It is $20. $20. $20. I miscounted because one of them was $299.
Orders?
Lady of the Glade, at your service. None shall live! I acquiesce to your request.
So I guess that this area needs to have fortifications and this one doesn't. Another 100 bits from Pedatic. That is so insane. Thank you very much, dude. You're a legend in this community. Thank you so much. You fuck. I miscounted. Thank you so much, dude.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
I hope that that comes in my paycheck in a couple of days, because I think my first paycheck from Twitch is gonna be the first.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
And I kind of hope that all these bits come in there as well, because that's gonna help me a lot.
Protector of the forest.
So we will hunt this guy down in Athelloren, and then we will move on to probably try and annihilate the vampires, maybe? Like, you guys that come here like every single day, and you know, it's insane to me that you guys would spend that much time and some of your money as well. It's insane. It makes me think that maybe one day I can actually do this as a job. It's amazing to think that maybe one day. This guy. Yeah, I can't beat that. It's a level 13 hero. I need these places to be properly fortified, because they're basically just like running up and destroying my stuff. No, you're not my ego boost. You are my faith. That what I do is good. You are my faith. To suppress your inner sellout? I mean, you kind of fucked up at that, didn't you? By giving me money. Did I just get a hero back? Oh, that was the... Oh, yeah. I was wondering what the fuck that was about. Alright. We're gonna get the waystones.
How can I assist you? Can I offer assistance?
The deep wood stirs.
Alright, let's stop pissing on the vampires.
Ransack.
That moment when your chat tells you you're selling out and you haven't done anything. I feel so bad, man.
Stirs.
Swear to God, all I want is to kill this motherfucker.
I go.
I just want to fight this guy. I just want to kill him. Wait, are these shielded? Oh, they're not. Okay, thank God. Oh dear lord. Dear lord. Dear lord. How far is this guy? 6 turns for a full army. Man, this guy's just not getting intercepted at all. Is that Wolfric? The sweaty gym pics. I mean, I am actually starting to go to the gym again in not too long, so sweaty gym pics incoming.
Master of the wild hunt.
Got it.
Block that army.
Guardian of the
Great. Get blocked.
Lady of Athelloren,
Lady of Athelloren.
proud daughter of Athelloren.
I don't know, I just love the Wood Elves in this game. Oh, I just love the Wood Elves. Oh, this guy leveled up again. Remove corruption from the foreign lands. Is he seriously doing this? I mean, he just leveled up my garrison. What's the blue badge? How much is that? Is that 5,000 bits? I think the blue badge is 5,000 and then it's 10,000 bits? Yeah, 10,000 bits, that's $100. And 5,000 bits is $50.
Lady of the Glade.
Alright, let's destroy that so we can get a proper garrison.
waiting.
So what do we do now? Do we go up here and take this port maybe? Or do we just start taking down the vampires? If I need to start taking down the vampires, is there something I need in my army? Spellcasters are amazing. The War Dancers are anti-large armor piercing, but they're not anti-infantry. What is anti-infantry in this army? I mean, I might need some Eternal Guards to defend against monstrous units. Time to save $100. Oh, dude. Dude. That'd be mental. That is so much money in my country. I think it's a lot of money in most countries. You know what game I'd like to see Dirk play, and I think he may like Mountain Blade Warband. I did used to play it with one of my friends actually. What is anti-infantry in this army? I don't think you have... I don't think they really have anti-infantry. Not even the fucking dragon is. I think I need to update Orion's army listing.
Lord of the Asray.
Ever watchful.
Mountain Blade Warband? I could play the second game down the road, sure. Mountain Blade Warband 2, we could play that if you guys want to watch it. Bannerlord? I don't know what Bannerlord is though. $100 in my country is, I think it's 750 Danish krones. I think the conversion rate is 7.5, so $1 is 7, like, yeah. Is Bannerlord the next game of the series? I want to play the newest one, because I want to play, you know, the new one where that has a big player base. Alright, we need to update Orion's army significantly if we are to face the undead. I think I might actually remove this. No, spear infantry. Okay, that's still good. I think I might want to remove some wild riders. And maybe one wildwood ranger. So yeah, $1 in my currency, if you try to convert it, it's a dollar is worth 7.5 times as much for me. Time to save $100. That
The hunter.
I will not comment on it. It is your money, but holy shit, dude. $100 is a lot of money. It is a shit ton of money. What do I want for this guy? I think I don't think I want wild riders anymore. I think I want the Sisters of the Thorn on this guy, and then I want a very strong front, but I also need some spear infantry to deal with potential Varkheists.
Ever watchful. Stalking.
But the vampires might not even be that strong anymore.
Mortals, thou hast trespassed.
Well, that's still okay. Still okay. Maybe not too much of a switch up in Orion's
The
army.
forest calls.
I mean, we still have 2 spear infantry units. That's fine. Maybe I just throw out the Wildwood Raiders and get Sisters of the Thorn instead to get a more beefy army. Also, because I kind of realized that I can just, if I want them to, I can just switch them to melee stance and get the charge bonus, and then go back and use them as ranged units. I can't move her. It's been in development for 6 or 7 years. Does it have a